All right, guys. So welcome to this live session here with your host, Dre Day FX. So as we do every weekdays, we look at the Forex indices and metal markets. So hope everyone had a great weekend, long weekend. If you were in the States and Canada, the we had Thanksgiving for Canada, and for the US, we had Columbus Day. So all of most of the U.S. market was pretty slow, even though the market was open. We were able to still trade yesterday, but like I said, on bank holidays, better to stay out of the market than stay in. And if you saw the actual price action overall, it wasn't that great. So that being said, here let's get on to it. So we'll start with our news calendar. And right now, we're going to have a new setup here in regards to the news calendar because I integrated the news calendar here in the TV Alert app. So if you don't know the TV Alert app, what it is, it's an institutional liquidity indicator that the application that I connected with TradingView to an actual app so you could get the alerts of buy sell signals and also get uh, as of yesterday, 2 days ago, we're able to get the the actual news calendar. We have the TV alert calendar. So let's get on the app. So this is the app here. So you have alerts here coming in. The total alerts here that it came in. And as of today, we didn't have any alerts because this is we're the 14th, but we did receive an alert here uh, for Asian session. So we're going to look at it here also. But at the bottom here of the alert app, we have news calendar. All right. So I'm just gonna reset it again so y'all can see exactly how it works. I did do an intro on my Discord. So what's going to happen here is that every session we're going to open up the news calendar. I think it's going to reset every time that you're loading up. I'm pretty sure. So if that's the case, you need to load up the actual countries that you're going to need to be focusing on. So for this session here, since we're trading Euro 50, UK 100, and German, you need to load up the European Union, all right, United Kingdom, and Germany, all right. And then when you add those three, you click apply, all right, click apply, and you're gonna get this news calendar here. All right, so if we look at the news calendar, and this is the economic TV news calendar here. Won't be long. So make sure that's here. Hey, Leon, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so if we look at the news calendar for the 14th, so this is what we have here. So we had some news here for United Kingdom at 2 o'clock. And also we had CPI flash month to month for Germany at 2. So the flash year to year, it's at 2.4%. We were expecting 2.4%, so that's exactly what we have. And it's at, yes, last month was at 2.2%. So if we click on the actual news calendar, it's going to tell you exactly what it is. Pretty awesome here overall. But right now we have basically the next news event here is at 5, and there'll be German news here. All right. So be careful if you're trading German, but that will be it for you. So basically for UK 100 and Euro 50, we should be good to go on that. And we're also gonna get some gold trades here at our session if there's any. But for now, nothing to scream about in regards to the calendar. All right. So, and we're gonna look at the last signal here that came in at Asian. So that was a sell on no, so not a sell. It was a buy on Japan 225, and it was at 804. So we'll see it in a couple of minutes. Perfect. All right, perfect. Let's get on the charts. I'm gonna open up a trading view so we can see exactly. Indicators are going to be using our session. So let's zoom in here. All right. So, and I'm going to be adding up other indices here for Asian and for Asian and London session. So I'll talk about it in a few minutes, but I'm gonna focusing on the indicators, and I'm just gonna go back here to see the chat in a few. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna be doing something on my end, making sure that it is already set up here. Copy and paste. Sign in. Perfect. All right. So news calendar in app is great help for trading. Help to avoid trading. Yeah, exactly. Ignorant during the news, which is primarily or most profit. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. All right. So first indicator here that and everything that you're seeing, guys, is I created. So it's you're not gonna see that anywhere else than here. So this is the Nova. So this is a trend indicator. Pretty simple. So provide you with bearish and bullish movement here in the market. So if you see sell, that means that you're looking for sell. If you see buy, you're looking for buys here. And as you could see, when the buy came in here, right, the market went up. When you see the sell coming here, you see it, the price started to go down. Pretty straightforward. And we're looking at Russell right now, but I'm gonna go on Euro 50. And as you can see, we were in a buy trend here. So, and sometimes buy will be considered as consolidation also. So be careful about that. But we had a break here to the downside. So it was giving you a sell. Perfect. Then you have the next indicator here is the fair value gap indicator. And I'm going to make sure that I have it on the 1 hour because I was testing a few things here earlier. Boom, boom. So you have fair value gaps, right? So as you could see right now, we're in there's multiple bearish fair value gaps here that are created here after for that sell, and we had a bearish fair value gap right here that the price went to give you the sell. All right, and now we're in a bullish fair value gap here. So basically, it's pretty good to see exactly zones in the market if it's a buy or sell, and give you some good indication here of where price may reverse. If you're putting your fib and everything like that, it's going to be help you out tremendously. Yeah. And the next indicator is called high-low level. So this is basically a support and resistance zones that will help you see exactly where price is bouncing off of and where price is going to. And as you can see right now, we had a support zone right here that is pretty much at the same level as this fair value gap here. So more confluence here in saying that the price may start to bounce off of that zone, and it may go straight through it. And if that's the case, that fair value gap that you're seeing here will be invalidated here, and price will continue to go down. So as long as it's it's bouncing off of that fair value gap, it's a valid fair value gap. If not, it's gonna cancel it out. All right. Next is MTA. So this is a multi-time frame analysis. So it'll provide you with, I'm just gonna minimize that, provided with the previous day high, previous day low, and a median price in the market. So that's pretty much where we're at here. And currently we're trading below previous day low. And you're able to also select the previous week and previous month. So there's a toggle here in the settings that you could select here. So I could remove the previous day and just focus on the previous week. And as you can see, right now we are trading below between mid price the previous week and going towards the previous week's low, right? But if you're trading intraday, you just have to focus on the previous day and you're good to go. So I'm just gonna put it back in, and you could add the two of them at the same time if you want to. So you see the two boxes here. So it's gonna add it up here all together. All right, and let me check the price. It's 3. Yeah, and let's go fast. I think we're gonna get some alerts here in a few seconds. I'm going to continue explaining you all of these indicators here. So right now we have also POC and VWAP. So this is the point of control and the value weighted average price. So this line here is the POC. This is a previous day POC, and this is the previous day VWAP. So pretty simple. If price is trading above those lines, it's bullish. If it's below those lines, it's bearish. And as you can see, price currently is trading below those two lines, but we're still in a bearish momentum still, but you're able to trade accordingly to those lines here. Pretty simple, right? And finally, we have EMXAI with Nova. So I'm just gonna zoom in here. So this will provide you with setups here off of the average directional index, all right? And also the trend with Nova. All right. So as you can see, the last signal was a sell right here that came in because the average directional index, there's a specific set of pattern that I'm looking for to get in. And if that's confirmed with Nova, it's giving you an actual sell or buy signal. And as you could see, we had a sell here at around midnight. And right now we're at TP 11. So if you had taken that sell using EMX AI with Nova, we would be well in profit. So you had a small profit here of at the buy here at Asian, but before pre-market London, it's selling off right now. All right, so that's pretty much all the indicators here. We're gonna go back here on the original Nova. Clearly stating that we're in a bearish trend, and we're just gonna wait for signals here if there's any. So our session here will be for at least an hour and 15 minutes at least, as always for London. So we're always doing our pre-market, and then wait for signals here for buys and sells. Same time, I'm gonna look at the Japan 225 trade since we don't have anything yet. That was at 804. So if you see me going left and right, because I have multiple screens on my end. So I have one screen with the TV alert app, another screen here with with a with an MT4 terminal, and the screen straight to me is the trading view one. And like I said, I'm gonna add up other markets. So German 44 sell, German for a sell. So I have German for a sell. All right. So we are in a sell here. So German, you're able to trade it right now because we're within that that news event that was at 2. So just be careful here on that. So we're trying to see if it's gonna break out with that that swing low here. So if we, let me check here. If I put a fib here off of that swing high to swing low, I'm just gonna minimize that. I'm gonna remove all right. I'm just gonna adjust that a little bit because I know that there was some big price action on Friday, so we'll see exactly where it wants to actually swing off of, and we'll see exactly if it was a retracement here off of that. There we go. So as you can see, price went up too. So if we're looking at a swing high, swing low before that big swing, we're at that 61.8 and price is going lower. So looking good here for a sell. So I'm just gonna open up back here. Perfect. All right. So let me go on Japan 225. Japan 2025 is right here. We had a sell, we had a buy, sorry, at 9 o'clock. So if we go back at 9 o'clock, at 8:04, sorry. 100 for a sell, 100 for a sell.
Sell UK 100 at price 9,404.2 on 15 AM time frame at time 3 hours 8 minutes and 36 seconds. Sell UK 100 at price 9,404.2 on 15 AM time frame at time
So
3
UK
hours
100
8
for a
minutes and
sell.
36 seconds.
So if we look at the Japan 225 trade, that was a pretty good trade, a pretty good scalp overall. So basically we had the signal that came in at 8:04. So basically on that candle here. And as you can see, if you were in that trade for at least 30 minutes, you will be well in profit and you'll be done for that Asian session. Right now it's going down. So that's pretty good here. So that was at 8:04. You can look at the TV alert app. You're going to see exactly that setup. Let's look at UK 100. So UK 100 is a sell. Let's see. See exactly if it's going to go lower. If not, you start to go up. But German is trading down right now. Yeah, the euro trade is still going down. But if you have taken the EMXAI trade, that would be a good set overall. So we have German 40 for sell and UK 100 for sell. That's what we have here so far. Let me check. What's the okay, exactly. All right. All right, perfect. So what's the name? UK 100 pull back into OTE level, target FGG level 61.8. Pattern will target previous week low and daily low. Trading range is previous month low to high, target FEG level 61.8. All right, so let's look at that. So let's look at the FBGF1. Yes, we have a lot of it. We have a lot of FBG. Let's look. So FBG right here. Oh, that's a line. Boom, boom. All right. So FBG right here. Let's look. And said fib on last week candle bearish close for the signal for a sell setup. Price action had to reach discount zone for bullish bias reverse buy setup. Yeah, so let's look at so we're currently trading within that previous day low, as you see. So let me close this out. All right. Yeah, so it's seems to be retracting here. So it's going to go to that previous so let's look at the Fib retracement here off of that. All right. So if we look at that Fib retracement here, we have basically price that may start to go up here. So we have 50% here. That is pretty much at the mid previous day mid range, and 614 is a little bit above it. So we'll wait on it here. So it's already at that 50%. Yeah. So we'll see what is that reaction here. So UK100 and German is those. What are the two trades here for now? Oops. Just gonna adjust that. For the in weekly time frame is overall bullish. All right, so let's look at the daily time frame. But right now it went to that 50% and now it's retracting a little bit. But it will eventually go up. So let's see. Just gonna look at the H4 and see exactly what's up with that. I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna remove the drawings here. All right, so if we look at the H4, and I'm gonna open the 4-hour FVG. This is where we're at right now. So that is confirmed. That went into it. It had a bearish FVG right here. And that 4-hour candle started at 1. Yeah, so it seems to be going to the downside here. 100. Okay, 100. So let's go back here, 61. All right, so let's minimize everything. All right, so we had equal highs here. Put it to that swing here. So I put my fib here off of that 4-hour equal high. All right. So we had the bullish candle or a 4-hour bullish candle, and then open right at the same level for a sell. So that's the confirmed swing right here, and that was the confirmed swing for the low here on Friday on the sell-off that we had. And right now we're at 50%. So that was the reaction here that we had here for the last 5 hours here. Still looking bearish here. Yeah, exactly. Because if you could see that we had a gap here on the 4-hour. There's the 4-hour gap that needs to be filled. So I'm still expecting to go short here overall. So we still have basically another 2 hours here before that candle close. But it did went down big time, so we may have a retraction here off of it on the 4-hour. So let's go down to 15. So we may have some pullbacks here. So let's see here where that I put. I removed my fibs already, so I'm gonna put it again for that move. So swing high, swing low. So at 50%, 61.8 is right here. So we may go a little bit higher again. So could wait it out to see exactly if it wants to reach the 61.8, pretty much. Price drop below 50%. Yeah, exactly. Fib on monthly low too. Pricing range, yeah. Yeah, short short today until Thursday. bullish bias concerning possible ability this month reach possible this month bearish candle. There is a FVG. No, Colombian level. Yeah, price action not so. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alert app signal. Yeah, that's it. So right now we're at 50% of that retracement off of the 15-minute chart. If we open up the FVGs for the 1 hour, I always look at the 1 hour for if I'm on the 15. So we have a lot of FVGs here. If we look at the current one, we have bearish FVGs right here, multiple ones. So we'll see exactly if we want to retrace off of that. Sometimes it's a little bit confusing on the FVGs because there's a lot of them. So we're trying to see if they're going to retrace off of it. For sure, this one was validated. So that one is okay. But this one, that bearish one, we have big bearish ones and big and small ones. So everything is looking to go short. Still trading within that 50% range. We have, let's see, still about we just had the next candle here. So it started to trade on that. The same setup works also for Germans sell setup. VG below 50%. Yeah. It seems to be rejecting right now, but we're gonna wait it out. Let's look at German. Just gonna remove this drawing and put this one. Swing high, swing low. adjust that a little bit. All right. Yeah, so it seems to be reacting right now. Algo works. The same setup works on also. Algo works pretty same for indices price action. Yeah, exactly. All right, so we had a German sell and UK sell here at the start of our session. Still valid right now. Still right now we're testing off of that fib retracement. So we'll see exactly how it wants to react afterwards. That's what we're analyzing right now. So what for? Yeah, PD4 stop loss on UK 100. It was too tight. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But it's all good. If it doesn't play out, it doesn't play out. So as long as you're able to leave to stay in the market to live for another day, to have another opportunity to get in. So that's what is most important. So better to be tight than wide open, huh? If you're wide open, that's not good. It's no good. All right. Let's do a reverse one. Put a fib from that swing low to that swing high and see what's going to happen. Oh my God. That's crazy. There you go. This is the drop that we're waiting for. So went straight to that fib retracement and started to go down. So same thing on German. German did the exact same thing. So we're going lower right now. Actually did a big drop. That's crazy. So let's look at the H4. Going to re-enter. H4 seems to be going lower. Yeah, so it's gonna break down here. So if you have taken that German trade at the beginning of the live, it should be in profit here right now. Going lower. Re-entered that UK 100 trade sell. So I'm expecting to have a continuation here to the downside. So let me remove this. Yeah, Germany is dropping big time. Let's look at the German. We have this FVG. Yeah, we have. So German expecting to go towards those levels here. To the downside, we had a FVG at the bottom here. That second UK 100 trade should be in profit right now, or a small profit. All right, so like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. Doing those live streams each and every day, unless there's a bank holiday like yesterday. All right, so you can. FVG. All right, so sell on UK 100 and sell on German. That German trade is in profit currently. UK 100, when we got that sell signal, it retraced, and you had another opportunity here to get in. Give you a big sell here. Still going short here overall. If we look at the 4-hour one, 4-hour time frame, we should be going to the downside, as you can see. So it's looking pretty bearish right now. We do have a gap here that it already went to right here. So it may, maybe they're gonna go, because we had that gap here that I was looking at. If we look at the 4-hour, let me check for FPG. So it went to it. Yeah, so because of that move, let me check what to expect here. I'm gonna get out of that UK100 trade because I don't like that price action at all, especially in regards to the. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm winging myself. Wait, let me wait a little bit. Let me wait. 4 hour 15. No, that's 10, 15. No, we're good. We're good. We are good. Small pullback for now. It should go. It should go now. That's a lot of wicks that it created, but that retracement was perfect. As you can see, it went straight to that 50% and dropped like a brick off of it. We had that signal pretty much right about here at 3, yeah, around here. We had that signal for a sell and then pull back to that 50% and it started to break to the downside. Yeah, exactly. Now it's profitable. There you go. You can push now. Push to the downside. You can push. German is pushing right now. Also, Germany was well in profit, so should be good on that. But it's only UK100 that is teasing everyone, as Leon says. The only thing is that they already filled out that gap, so that's what I was worrying a little bit, but they should uh, they should go to the downside. If not, that means that that gap was too strong to the downside to reverse to the upside afterwards. So the gap that I'm talking about here, if you go on the 4 hour one, 4 hour time frame, there's a gap right here. So if let me look at the wick here. The wick is right here. Just gonna put 2 lines. But it seems that that gap was already filled out with that wick here. So that's what I'm like hesitating a little bit to see what it wants to do. It went already towards this bearish candle, the top of that bearish candle. So Yeah. Yeah, if it's not, yeah, don't think. Yeah, I'll close the position is small loss on UK because it's messing with us. Yeah, exactly. So I'm pretty sure by New York, we should have some better price action. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So I exit out from that. Great. Great. Congrats. So you took Euro USD, and did you took that German trade also, or you were trading on the UK 100? Let me close this. Congrats, 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 Leon. So, you did not enter. Okay, got it. So let me go on the Discord so I can review the the trade that Leon took yesterday in profit here. So this is the Dre Day FX management Discord. So Leon is that is in the chat right now is a member, and he provided us with the latest profit result that he had yesterday. So he took a buy and a sell on Euro 50 yesterday. So that was so I'm just gonna zoom in here so y'all can see exactly his profit here. So he made $218 here on his funded 50K account. So these were the setups here. And that was an actual alert that was sent out with the TV alert app. So this is pretty much the TV alert app that he's shown here. That's on his phone. So there was a buy signal here yesterday on a 50-minute chart. Took it, and that was at 9:08 his time, 9:08 Eastern Croatian time. He's in Croatia, and this was the actual setup. So there was a buy here that was pretty much near this point, I'm pretty sure. So there was a buy right here, and that was the signal here. That was a buy signal here. And then he took the sell afterwards. I think the sell, you took it by yourself, if I'm not mistaken, Leon. You can confirm that, but I'm pretty sure you took that sell by yourself. But yeah, congrats on that. So I'm not on the live, you're still able to take trades here with the TV Alert app. It runs each and every day, and will provide you with a good setup here overall. All right, so let's look at I'm satisfied with the general indicators profitable again today. Based on the alert signal and EMX Nova AI setup indicator. Yes, London session trades or USD yesterday. New York session, but not big move. Oh, I got it. Okay. Yeah, but like I said yesterday, it was a bank holiday for the U.S., so that's why I told you to not even trade the U.S. pairs because they were not going to have a lot of liquidity here. But today at New York session, for sure we're going to have some setups here overall for sure. For sure. London session trades. Got it. Got it. All right. So now, as you can see, Yuki 100 is reversing. So that's what I was worrying about, is because of that dip that they just did. So this is the gap on the 4-hour, and they went straight into that gap, even twice. So that's why I was like hesitating of keeping the trade open because of that big sell-off that they did. They did went to take some liquidity here at the bottom here to push the price higher. So I think they're done going down right now, for now. So expecting to go higher here. Same thing for German. So German already got out of that German trade. So that push to the downside, pretty sure that they went towards a gap or something like that on the higher time frame because of that price action that we had. Yeah. So there was a gap here pretty much. They went there. They went to at least 50% of that, a little bit more than 50%. So still looking to go higher here off of that. So quick quick scalp on our London session, so that's perfect. So price seems to be starting to reverse a little bit. You can see that it's you see the cloud here, it's pretty much flat right now. So not a lot of movement here. And we also have some news here at around 5. So you should be out of those trades already. For German specifically, UK is UK 100 is reversing right now. So all right, so let's okay, so one last round of questionings here, guys. If not, we're gonna close it out. So that's how we do on our live, pretty much waiting for setups here. Within an hour, you should be done here trading, and you go on with your day. And if you're trading New York, you're doing the same thing. You wait for your New York session here. New York is pretty much less than an hour, so 9:30 might like the market open at 9:30, and then at around 10:15 you should be done also. So basically per day you should be in a trade between more or less than an hour in total if you're intraday trading. So London, New York, doing that you're going to make some profit overall, and with the tools that we have, it's going to help you tremendously for sure. All right, guys. So, all right. So we'll close out the session here, guys. We'll be back here at the New York session. So thank you so much for being on this live. So make sure to like and subscribe, and like this live also. That's gonna help tremendously here in the algorithm. So we had a sell set up here on German, and also a sell set up here on UK 100. You were able to take some profit here overall with those two trades, and you could review the live here if you want to see the uh, the setups here. And once again, I'm going to you again the TV alert app. So this is the app that we're using here. This is everything that I'm showing you guys is what I coded, engineer, and as you can see, the last few trades that came in was UK 100 for a sell and German for a sell. So that was the two of them. So the first one has at 305, and the other one was at 308 in the morning. All right. And once again, make sure to look at the news. We also have news here later on. We're one at 5. And at our New York session, we're going to open up New York, USA news events, so we could focusing on those. All right. So that being said, guys, I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. I will be back here at New York, like I said, and we'll catch you on later. All right. So peace. Have a great one.